Welcome to the righteous sphere. We separate the gray areas over here. We don't do the lying like those other places. No. We don't do no fucking lying over here. You're gonna get the truth.
This year, my mom got me the perfect bag for back to school.
These colorful binders help me stay organized.
These headphones are just what I need for studying.
These new sneakers are just what I need for the new year.
This jacket is a real must-have.
My parents got me the skateboard I wanted. It's pretty cool.
These scissors really come in handy in art class. These colored pencils too.
These new socks, they can be a real lifesaver.
I finally got my own phone to stay in touch with my mom.
Salute. Get on the bus, guys. We had the class tonight. We had the class again this morning, guys. We had the class this morning. Salute. I got some good news and I got some bad news, guys. But first, hit your feet on the like button. Wipe your feet on the like button. Keep in mind that we don't cater to any groups, gangs, communities, religions, feelings, or emotions. We cater to the truth. We cater to common sense. And we do not complicate it. All right, guys. So salute. Come on in, man. Welcome to class, guys. Welcome to class, man. Y'all see that thumbnail, man? That thumbnail was actually taken from a post that I saw on Facebook yesterday. I didn't want to dox the person that posted it, the brother that posted it, but it got me to think that I need to do a video on this, especially my Mgtow brothers, because this guy, he has, I went to his page and he has the Mgtow logo all over his page. So now it got me to thinking, like, is it a divide in every group? In every group around this motherfucker, we got real ones and we got fake ones. Just like I see with the passport bros. You got real ones and you got fake ones. In the red pill, you got real ones and you got fake ones. Women, you got real ones and you got a lot of fake ones. So it's always good. Black people, you got brothers, and then you got the. Keep in mind, guys, that we are now monetized, guys. We are monetized. So I'm going to go back to trying to work with YouTube and not say the N word and the B word and the, you know what I mean, guys? So that we can stay monetized. And I know I could, and it's just going to make me more creative, you know what I mean? It's just going to make me more creative. But guys, yeah, today what I want to talk about, guys, I want to talk about this fixed mindset that a lot of us black men be having. And also, my white breads, I want to talk to you guys today too, because a lot of you guys suffer from entitlement, right? White breads, you see, us black dudes, we suffer from acceptance. All right, so we're gonna have a real talk today, guys. We're gonna have a real conversation again. I told you I'm through with these reaction videos. I'm finna give you guys the work, the real work. All right, guys. So my Mgtow men, let's strap in and let's get it. Let's get it. All right. The fixed mindset that you be having, guys, it comes from your core beliefs, your nucleus. Your nucleus is your subconscious mind. The stuff that you pushed in your subconscious mind, which is your Holy Spirit. You know what I mean? I'm not going to talk biblical. I'm going to talk worldly to you guys. Your subconscious mind, you know what I mean? That holds your core values as a person. You know what I mean? What you believe in, what you have conditioned yourself, what's been conditioned, what's been manipulated, programmed, processed in your mind, that all make up your beliefs, your core beliefs in your subconscious mind, guys. So a lot of us don't intake new information due to our nucleus. So we have a bunch of information around our nucleus, right? And it won't get a chance to get in there because our core beliefs be already set. And you can't have a fixed mindset. There's two things. See, a lot of you think that because you got the education and you got the degrees that you're smart. But honestly, guys, I didn't put 10,000 hours into studying psychology, studying people's brain, studying how the brain and the mind work, guys. You know what I mean? And I need you to understand you have something called a fixed mindset, and you also have something called an active growing mindset. You know what I mean? You want to always have your mindset active and growing. You don't want to be caught in this fixed mindset. And a lot of black men, we have a fixed mindset, and it's due to the school system. I blame this fixed mindset on the school system because the school system constantly teach us about slaves. You know what I mean, they was teaching us about slaves. They still teaching us about slaves. The school system is outdated. The curriculum is outdated. They are not teaching anything that any man, whether you're a black man or white man, can use in today's time, guys. So if you hang your hat on this border education, you're going to end up with a fixed mindset. A lot of men running around here with a fixed mindset. Now, black men, I understand that we be looking for acceptance. You know what I mean? Remember, our battle is not the same battle within self as our white brothers, our white brothers. You know what I mean? Our white brothers, their internal battle is with entitlement. So all my white brothers, when you go home, you want to make sure you look in the mirror. When you looking in the mirror, you're looking in the mirror to check that entitlement bug, that entitlement syndrome that'll flare up in you. You know what I mean? That entitlement joint, that shit right there is what to get your ass whipped out here in the reality. Because remember, what you take in, what you take into your mind, what you believe in your mind is not reality if you haven't done the work, if you haven't done the research. You know what I mean? Just because you think it don't mean it's your reality. Because you feel it don't mean it's your reality. But again, our white bread's battle, our brother white bread's battle is not the same as our battle. Our battle, we battle with this motherfucking acceptance thing, bro. We gotta feel the need to be acceptance. And it go back to, remember the video I did the other morning, guys, when I told you how our parents, they they don't even how you say harvest this in us. Cause we go all our childhood feeling not accepted, not feeling accepted. They don't know how important acceptance is to us. You know what I mean? Remember, they didn't understand how to share our acceptance. Kids want to be accepted to whoever is responsible for them. We just want to be feeling accepted by that person. Remember? I told you that. So we as black individuals, all of us, we're gonna deal with being accepted. We're gonna deal with acceptance, guys. You know what I mean? And that's what you're gonna have to work with. You're gonna have to work on that. And that ties in, guys, to what I'm talking about today, because any black man posting stuff like this has a fixed mindset and a victim mentality, guys. This is a victim mentality, guys. This is the two types of black men. Remember, I tell you, it's two types of black men in this world, guys. You have the black men, both black men want to win. You know what I mean? Both black men want to win. Most black men want to win. But then you have the one that want to win without sacrifice. And then you have the one that is sacrificed it all, guys. That's why I said one of the most important stories in the Bible is going to always be the Cain and Abel story, guys. That's the story of brotherhood right there. And it's going to teach you, you know what I mean? It's going to teach you that it's good versus evil. It's not necessarily black versus white. There's white Cains, there's white Abels, there's black Cains, and there's black Abels, guys. Now let's read this shit. Over $2 million raised for the white men who murdered Jordan Neely. Now, we're not going to talk about how much money was raised by Black Lives Matter that the black community did not see a coin, but we're going to worry about what was raised by the white man that choked this guy out, that choked the threat of the community out. We're going to worry about that. We also not going to worry about Jordan Neely's GoFundMe, which is well over, cup runneth over. But anyway, let's get back to the quote. Murdered Jordan Neely. White man who murdered Jordan Neely. An unhoused black man who cried for help but was deemed aggressive. Wait a minute. So that's how you gonna cry for help? Is that how we were taught? Who taught him that that's how you ask and reach out for help? You know what I mean? Who taught that man that? Who created a mental space for where that man thinks that deems that to be appropriate? To just, so you telling me because we black now, because we black in America, and if I want some attention or if I want help, all I got to do now is pull up to the New York City subway train station and start acting modern womanish, just start displaying modern woman behavior, that wild, uncontrolled, don't have no control over my emotions. That's what I'm trying. That's what we do. So now we're trying to go back to the school system where the participation award was given out just for showing up. See how black people have been programmed to be losers, yo. And we know better than anybody else the reality. Forget how we want to feel. You know what I mean? Because all they teach us is how to feel bad for ourselves, how to feel sorry. The reality is we know the image of a black man in America is weak. The narrative is that the black men are weak. We see that through our movies, through our TV shows. We can't find a decent, masculine black father on any of these shows. So we see the narrative being created. Why must we always feed into the narrative, guys? This is a brother that wants to feed in the narrative, guys. I don't know about y'all, bro. But I'm a strong black man. I'm not a victim. I represent black power in America. I represent it. The Goodbreads, you guys in my chat, my white breads, my white Goodbreads, y'all represent what it is to be a man in America. Men like this don't deserve anything in America. Because this is a man that's working for the gynocracy. This is a gynocrat mentality right here. This is gynocrat reality right here. This is not facts right here. The facts is they have painted the elites, the evil, the power to be, guys, have painted black men for years to be this weakling. You know what I mean? Embarrassed us in front of our women, got pumped our women up, got our women thinking that we are weak. And then you have men, guys. Mind you, I'm going to keep it real with y'all. This is the majority. The majority of black men got this mindset, guys. So when I tell you we are outnumbered, bro. The majority of black men in the black community are gynocrats. This was a black man who posted this right here. Looking for something. Looking for something. For nothing. Always race agitating, yo. That's why you have nothing. That's why you still stuck in the past. Here it is, 2023. More and more black men are employed. More and more black men are owners. But you want to still live vicariously through Kunta, Kente, and them ancestors, bro, who really did the work. deemed aggressive and threatening. I can't get over this. This much hate for black men. No, bro. You see, and this is what I like. This is what I want. This is the message right here, right? A lot of men and women, but since we're talking about the men and this weakness today, a lot of men, right? They got this thing in their mind where they think because you don't know them, and that's false. Because as long as you on social media posting dumb stuff like that, sharing your mindset, message, and this goes for you women that like to jump in my comments too, with your lying self. As long as you sharing your mindset when a real topic come up, we know you more than the people that know your business. I need you to understand. Knowing your business is one thing, but knowing your mindset and how you think is a whole nother thing, sis. So I might not know what school you went to, what high school, how your mother looked, how your mother raised you and all that. Well, I can get to that from your mindset, but you know what I mean. I might not know the details. But as soon as you open your mouth and you share your mindset, we know you. I told you. I didn't study this thing. I didn't study the psychology. The same way government Satan Zaddy has studied the black man and knew how to weaken you, I have studied myself and I've studied us. Just because you think something, don't make it the reality. And when you post stuff like that, you have these people thinking that we all weak. And I told you, as bad as I want to distance myself from that black dummy, I can't, because we in America speak and act and behave and get judged collectively. I'm sorry. It is what it is. That's why I don't understand you ladies who get mad and jump at my post. Like, look at it. For example, I'm gonna give y'all an example of what I'm talking about. We're gonna get into the Jason Neely and all of that, but I want y'all to understand how this is just weakening us. This Jason Neely make us look crazy. Jordan Neely, Jordan Neely. This make us look weak, bro. And the those of you that's race agitating, that's trying to make it about black and white, when this is not about black and white, guys. This is about bad behavior. And this is about entitlement. And it's sad when black brothers who we struggle with acceptance, when we start losing our life because now we're entitled, that's the white man's struggle. So now you're going to have to pick an argument. You're going to have to pick an argument, black man, black community. Y'all always in the uproar after the fact. But where was all this uproar when the boy was in the community running amok, in them train stations running amok? Where was the uproar for that? Incredible, y'all. I posted this earlier today on social media, yo. All I do is observe. I be trying to unlock all cheat codes to this S. If you pay close attention, it's right there. And I tell you no lie, bro. The answers is right there. The answer key right there in front of our face. But we continue to want to live vicariously through old information. Information that means not, that is of no use to us in 2023. People don't really care what they put you through or how it affects you as long as their peace is intact. You see what I mean? And that's the problem with the black community. Cause we too, you know what I mean? We too reactive. You know what I mean? We gotta wait for stuff to happen. We ignore the problem. We ignore the leak and then yell at the flood. We ignore the leak and then get crazy and get scared and start getting scary and at the flood. Like if we didn't know the flood was bound to happen, guys. You know what I mean? I'll be goddamn, yo. But look, getting back to what I mean about how people mindset tells you a lot about them, even though you don't know them, but you can tell their core beliefs. You can tell type of person they are. You know everything. You know more about them than their own mother. You know what I mean? Because their mother don't have these type of conversations with them, right? So when you have these conversations and then they jump in your conversation with those fixed beliefs, you already know what time it is. Look at this girl right here, man. Now, I don't even know how to pronounce her name. I'm not even going to go there with her. I can already tell she already indoctrinated with this religious, with the religion business. So I'm going to leave that alone. But again, she's responding to one of my YouTube shorts. I don't even remember the YouTube short. Matter of fact, it was one where I had my hunter hat on, and I know I was talking my stuff the way I talk my stuff. She said, "Did this male ever have a real father?" Here they go with their attack now. Here they go. Mind you, when I'm doing my videos, I don't know them personally to be attacking anyone personally. You see what I mean? They need to get some help. I really be feeling bad for my guys. This is why I really get on here and I go hard telling y'all, go Mgtow, guys. Go Mgtow. You got the Mgtow from everything right about now. The ways of the world is wicked. It's wicked, guys. It's wicked for white men. It's wicked for black men, especially the white and black men that do not want to be gangsters and that do not want to be rainbow pride. We have nothing. Don't let them fool you, bro. The war not us against us, bro. You know what I mean? Only them feel threatened by white people, bro. Only them. Y'all know who is the them. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna say the N-word. Now we monetized, guys. So if you wondering why I ain't say the N or the B word yet, cause we monetized. So I'm gonna play nice with YouTube, cause they played nice. I'm gonna play nice. All right, but yeah, let's get back to this. Did this male ever have a real father in his life? I don't think so. What you think is not the facts, though, sis. What you think and what you force your mind to believe is not the reality, sis. Because the reality is, I do. You dummy. See what I mean, guys? See how they tell us. And then a lot of people don't think, right? This is another thing, right? A lot of people say things that they don't think they're saying about themselves. See how psychology works? A lot of people be coming out, when they open their mouth and saying stuff, they be telling on themselves. They say things about themselves, but they don't even realize they telling you it. You know what I mean? But again, just because we don't know your business, don't mean we don't know you when you share your mindset, dummy. All right? School ain't teach you that, though. Ow, that boy good. And this is what I mean, guys. Y'all got to stay out of these relationships with these women, these modern black women with that fixed mentality. And sisters, y'all see, it's some black men with that fixed mentality too, that victim fixed mentality. A victim can't lead you, sis. So I advise my real sisters to stay away from them victim-minded dudes, bro. Because a victim cannot lead you. You know what I mean? But in any event, people tell on themselves. Let them talk. Let's hear her. Maybe it's the heat under that hat is frying his brain. He just fails to make sense. It's not gonna make sense to you. A lot of the stuff that if you set your stupid little self around foolishness and lies and deception and a manipulative narcissistic mother, a lot of the stuff I say not gonna make sense, dummy. Why would it? She lied to you, and I'm telling you the truth. So it's not gonna line up. It's not gonna match your core belief system because your core belief system is filled and riddled with lies. I'm telling you the truth. My truth is the reality because I done outgrown my channel and what I've done have outgrown my opinion. All right? So, nice try. Nice try. You know what I mean? The things he say are so ridiculous that they're unbelievable. See what I mean? Now, if you're not in a delusion, now, right? That wasn't it, guys. That wasn't it, right? So now she goes to another video. So now you done watch the video that you said you don't like or you didn't understand. All right. So now you would think, all right, this is not for me. A logical person, any healthy thinking person, any healthy person, right, with an open mindset would have said, this is not for me. I don't even got to comment. Well, since it's not for me and I'm a comment, I'll comment and that's it. Why would you go looking for another video? Because you went looking for another video. I know how YouTube shorts work. You came to my page now, and then you went looking for more videos. You didn't want to go to the lives or the videos because they're a little long. So you wanted to go quickly find something, you know what I mean, so that you can match up to your false core belief system now, because that's your belief system. What you believe is what you believe. To go strength with me now. Now you want to debate with me now. See, this is what they do, guys. Capitalize off their finances, really. So now she mad because I'm talking the truth. I'm talking about how modern women be trying to get dudes. How modern women only goal is to skate on by without doing the work, but get something for nothing. So now she mad now because now she finna tell me she was raised to believe that what she thought was the right thing to do, but now you hear me telling you that's prostitution, and now you're triggered, and now you want to fight with me because your mother raised you wrong. I didn't raise you wrong. Your mother raised you wrong, sis. That's who you fight with. But we all know in our black community, mothers know best. Mothers can do no wrong. So they will dig in that cat box and hide and fight with me. Whole time, the mother is the one that's supposed to love you. The truth is love. I'm telling you the truth. Now, which one love you more? That boy good. Stop playing with me. Let's see what you... I think his spaceship left... Here we go. I think his spaceship left without him. Only insecure men think like this. Do better, please. And you see what I mean, guys? And then they would take their fixed mindset and try to plug it on you. Guys, stay away from these women with the fixed mindset. Ladies, stay away from these black men with the fixed mindset. Bro, they're weak and they will weaken you. All right? And the narrative created is that let's weaken the black men and overhype the white men and let's weaken the black men. You got to remember, guys. Let's go deeper now. You got to remember, the blueprint is government, Satan, Zaddy. Government, which is Satan, right? Satan used Lilith. Lilith being the modern woman. That's all colors. All colors. Now, guys, this is unisex. This is unigender right here. It's all colors, guys. Unirace, I mean. Uniracial. It's all colors. You can take this template and put it to any race because y'all know it's good black people, it's good white people, it's good Latino people, it's good Asians, it's good. It's some good sprinkled in all the races, but then it's a whole lot of bad. And the bad, you got your government, which is Lucifer. You have your modern woman, which is Lilith. All right? That's the combination we got to worry about. That's who the war is against. It ain't black versus white. So trying to let them distract you from who the real war. Are you scared to address Lilith and Lucifer? That's why you want to make this about black versus white? Are you scared to address the final masters of this game, guys? Don't let me lose you now, because I told you what it is. You got Lilith and Lucifer. Lucifer is the government, and what the government did. Didn't the government empower our females, right? Didn't Lucifer convince Lilith to defy God because he mad? Because he mad? Guys, I'll do you one better, man. This is not about black versus white, guys. This one was not about black versus white. We already know who it is. We already know who's running the show over here in America. You know what I mean? We already know who's running the show in America. All right, guys? So why are we letting them distract us with black on white? And if anything, we need to team up to get them. We need to team up to get them. You know what I mean? Don't let them weaken you, guys. Don't let them weaken you with their foolishness. All right, let's get on in with this story right quick. I know it went 30 minutes whole straight. You know what I mean? But before we get to that story, guys, I want to play something because I hope y'all not cool with this man running amok. Cause we got another dude showing his ass in the subway in New York and in Harlem. Another dude, guys. But this one is a pickpocket. So I guess if somebody get pickpocketed, it's okay. Somebody get pickpocketed, it's okay. Cause y'all don't want ain't nobody finna choke him out. Ain't nobody fitting to save you from this new pickpocket that popping up now. Because now anybody can just go down in the subway and commit crimes on people, on innocent people, and ain't nobody fitting to help you. That's what they wanted.
And new this morning, subway riders in Queens targeted by an aggressive pickpocket. Police have released surveillance video of the man they're looking for. They say he struck at least 7 times, first cutting open the jacket or pants pocket of riders, then stealing their wallets, credit cards, and cell phones. All of the incidents have taken place aboard the 7 train between midnight and 6 a.m. from April 9th through last Wednesday.
Well, hope God with y'all. I mean, I don't ride the train, so I'm good. Mr.Goodbread ain't riding the train no more. I got her shit. I got her joint settled. I got her car service from the house to a job back. I hope y'all safe, cause they're creating an environment, like I told y'all in the last report. They're creating an environment to where the real not gonna be able to help the real. We're not gonna be able to help y'all, especially the ladies. Y'all ladies now are totally unprotected. And at least one thing, in the hood, you can see a man, like, look, you can see, 'cause that's true. You see a black man and a black woman getting in the sun, a bunch of black white knights to jump to the black lady defense without hearing the story, bro. Because niggas in the black community core beliefs is that all women is right and women know best. You see that? You see how that work? But now, ain't nobody finna help you. Let's listen to this. The funeral, Jordan Neely's funeral today.
Morning, a funeral service will be held in Harlem for 30-year-old Jordan Neely. The homeless Michael Jackson impersonator died after being placed in a chokehold on the F train. CBS News' Elijah Westbrook is live outside the Mount Nebo Baptist Church in Harlem. Elijah?
Well, Cindy and Natalie, as you just mentioned, in just a few hours, the family of Jordan Neely is expected to gather right here in Harlem to mourn his death. As we all know, his death sparked widespread controversy, even protests across the city, stemming from images like you see here on your screen. Go ahead and take a look. This was on the F train at the Broadway Lafayette subway stop. The former Michael Jackson impersonator was killed after Daniel Penny, a Marine veteran, pinned him on the floor of the subway car and held him in a chokehold for several minutes. Now, Penny and other passengers say Neely was acting irate and threatening them in the subway car, but hadn't actually attacked anyone. Multiple days of protest ensued following the incident, including this one here, where people jumped onto the tracks at the Lexington Avenue 63rd Street station to demand that the Marine veteran gets brought to justice. Now, we've learned last week Penny was arrested and charged with manslaughter. His lawyer says he was acting in self-defense and was protecting other passengers after he claims Neely was making threatening remarks. Records show Neely had been dealing with an onslaught of mental health issues following the death of his mother in 2007. Now, of course, he's being laid to rest this morning, and we're being told that Reverend Al Sharpton will deliver the eulogy at the funeral. Back out here live in front of the church, we know that the viewing is slated to begin at 9:30, followed by the actual funeral at 11 a.m. That's the very latest here in Harlem. I'm Elijah Westbrook, CBS 2 News.
All right, Elijah, thank you.
So the funeral is about to be, it's on their way. It should have been 7 minutes. It's 7 minutes in now. It's sad, bro, but we so reactional. We wait till stuff happen to get people to help, and that's bad, bro. Again, guys. Again. And it's hell in Harlem, man. You know, they found the little boy yesterday, man. They found the remains of the big boy, the big one. You know what I mean? They didn't find the African one yet. They found the African American kid. But now they gotta look for the little guy. And it's sickening, yo. It's sad, bro. And in Harlem, I'll tell you one thing. They calling for the parents. We want justice for those kids. We want justice for those kids in Harlem. You know what I mean? Yep. We want justice. We calling for the arrest of those parents. The parents need to be arrested and held accountable. Yes. So, you know what I mean, guys? I'll be doing a video on that. I'll be doing that later. But we want justice for those two kids, bro. It's about time that, you know what I mean? Every time somebody dies, something happens. Same way they want justice for Jordan Neely. Well, we want justice for them two kids, bro. We want justice for them two kids. Because clearly they was not abducted. You know what I mean? Them kids ran away and deemed and had a mental space deemed that we gonna play in the East fucking River. What did the parents teach these kids? How did the parents? We want justice for those kids. That's what we want. Oh yeah. And we gonna shake trees hard in Harlem. Watch. Same way we had to get out there and go help you find your kid. Now we want to hold you accountable. We found them. We found them. We want justice now. It's time that we stop letting these hell of a mothers stick their hands in their pocket. Because ain't nobody telling them to put as many caps that they put on. And they come up with as many excuses as I don't know what to have to put these caps on. You know what I mean? Y'all not getting away from this. So guys, I'm going to go on and wrap this one up. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this story. I guess it's coming to a close. It's his funeral today, so they won't be talking about this no more. You know what I mean? Y'all let me know how y'all really feel in the comment section. And don't be in my comment section being timid, yo. It's free speech over here. This is a free speech channel, guys. You know what I mean? This is an absolute free speech channel. I want all y'all to be comfortable telling me how you feel. Don't worry about acceptance. And white guys, white breads, don't be worrying about don't be worrying about these NGAs. Don't be worrying about what they gonna say. And this is a universal channel right here. You know what I mean? We are all children of God. You know what I mean? We are all children of God. So we are all brothers. Don't let these NGAs intimidate y'all into not participating in the festivities going over here. This is a Mgtow Men's channel, not just a Mgtow Black Man's channel. I know I be putting Black Man in my title a lot, but I be trying to but this is a Mgtow Man's channel, guys. You take this template that I talk about from the Black community and you put that template with your community, and I'll meet y'all at the finish line. All right? That's how we do over here, man. This is a man's channel, bro. We ain't gonna let the women come in here and divide and conquer us and have us playing stupid, bro. Every opportunity I ever got in my life was given to me by a white man. I worked for it, and he saw it. He identified my work, and he and give me that. Now, you know what I mean? I ain't had to chase a nigga around on payday. Couple of jobs that I had a black boss. I ain't even gonna hold y'all working for constructions. That was the first time I ever had to pull up to the job site with the pistol, guys. Working for black men. Every Thursday, I think it was. Was it Thursday or Wednesday? It was one of them days. We end up, good, come on, let's go. And we had to go looking. CeeLo, you know I ain't lying. And Andrell from the first floor. This dude, Andrell, he was a con artist, bro. Andrell. Dude named Andrell, man. Yo, son. Man, I will never, ever, 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 ever work for another one of us again, man. Every time, always some bull joint, yo. But not with my white breads. My white breads know what time it is. You know what I mean? Word. But y'all, word, we monetize now, guys. So all of y'all that wanted the super chat, you know what I mean? Go ahead, be my guest, yo. Be my guest, you know what I mean? Be my guest. But Cash App is always the best though, guys, because YouTube, They play way too much, bro. They play way too much. You know what I mean? And salute to the world-class simp. You know I was gonna go there. You know I was going there. Salute to the world-class simp. Let's go, bro. You wanna play? You wanna still play? Do you wanna still play? Do you wanna still play, world-class simp? Cause I'm monetized now, and it's a matter of days I'll be monetized on the other channel too. So you wanna still play, bro? Cause I still wanna play. I still wanna bother you. I'm telling you the truth, bro. It's Friday. I woke up. I think I might want to do a channel audit. I think I might want to scroll on over to your channel and just see how you been doing. See how you been doing. I think I'm going to do YouTube a favor. I'm going to total up your watch time, your views, how many videos you've been dropping, and I'm going to see how much your check going to be. Because I bet you're not getting a check. And the checks dropped this week, bro. Remember, between the 21st and the 29th. The checks drop. Yeah. I bet you ain't getting a check. I just got monetized yesterday, sir. And they got a check from me, bro. You know how much views I was accumulating while I was patiently waiting? You know how many times I went viral, bro? You know I got millions of views on my shorts. You know, I got 2 shorts. I got one at 5 million, and then I got another one at 4 million. You do the math, bro. You do the math, sir. And you still struggling to get to your 110. You didn't even get your $5 yet, sir. Remember that 1,000 live, that 1,000 on view live? You didn't even get your $5 that the girl cash out super chatted you, man. That's a damn shame, bro. That is a shame, bro. Sad. You was a sorry YouTuber, bro. You a sorry YouTuber, son. I told you I wasn't a YouTuber, though. Uh-huh. And I told you it wasn't because I was cursing. I know what it was. I know what I did wrong. It wasn't because I was cursing. It wasn't because my content sucked. And you know what's crazy too, sir? I didn't even have to delete all the videos that I deleted. If I'd have knew what I know now, I ain't even have to delete all of the videos that I deleted. And it's interesting, guys, though. You know what's funny, though? Because YouTube liked the fact that I was kicking him. Because guess what channel we was kicking him on? This channel right here. So YouTube will pay me to kick him. So what that mean, guys? We got to kick him some more. We got to kick him some more. They actually paid me to kick him. Because on the Brutaliana's Goodbread show, where we don't bring the trauma, remember, we ain't bring the drama to that channel. They ain't trying to monetize me over there. Right? Where we teach black and white people how to have common sense and how not to carry on with bad behavior. You know what I mean? That channel. They ain't trying to monetize that channel. But this channel, they said, bro, listen, they said, you got that. They said, boy, you good. They said, yeah, bro, we want in on that. We want in on that kicking, bro. They want in on that kicking, bro. World class, man. You done, son. Because they liked it. They actually said, yo, do more of that. They said, do more of that club controversy. Yes, sir. They said, do more of the club controversy stuff. I don't know, sir, but we demonetize you because you wasn't talking about him. When you talk about him, we'll monetize you. So I'm a smart dude. I ain't the brightest. You know what I mean? I'm not the brightest, but 1 + 1 = 2. I'm finna kick you some more, boy. I'm finna load up the grill. You remember that weekend that had you all in your feelings? Boy, look at me, boy. Do you remember that weekend? I think it was about 4 weeks ago that you was all in your feelings. We cooked you the whole weekend. I'm finna celebrate like that this weekend at your expense, sir, because you thought it was over. You thought it was over. You thought you was going to just tell these YouTube streets all them lies about Mr.Goodbread and then wait about a week and let it die down. It died down. It ain't died down. I'm from Harlem, New York City, USA, boy. It ain't die down. It ain't die down. We gonna have ourselves a great weekend, Goodbreads. and it's gonna be at his expense now. Cause now we monetize, he monetize. You know what I mean? In fact, we monetize because we demonetized him. You know what I mean? We monetize because we killed him. You know what I mean? We did the right thing. And I told y'all guys, watch people results. If I was on here being a racist, if I was on here being a hater, my results would never be the results that I get. You know what I mean? God don't bless a hater, and God don't bless a fool either. You know what I mean? So now watch what happened next. I told y'all, and I want to thank y'all, because it is no Gus without us. I want to thank y'all. I told y'all it's a total team effort. Total team effort, and God just rewarded us for our total team effort, bro. It is no individual players over here. This is a total team effort. Same way we dismantled the other guy. We dismantled him. You see him with his little weak little views over there. He one of them dudes like this. He running with this victim. He run with this victim mentality, guys. He's one of those guys. You know what I mean? He's one of those guys. And you gotta watch those guys. They're race agitators. Why you think he came at Brofessor so fast? You know what I mean? Because he a victim. And I'm gonna make him more a victim too. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. We gonna get him. We gonna get you now, boy. It's on now. Popcorn! All right, guys. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Remember, it's Friday. Don't spend up all your money, yo. Know what I mean? It's about 263 more weekends left if you're around my age. Know what I mean? So that means it's 50-something more weekends. You got 250-something more weekend days left in your life versus 2,000 and something more regular days. Don't waste your weekend days. You know what I mean? You get it? You know what I'm trying to tell you guys? Being non-productive. You know what I mean? Slow your roll, guys. Enjoy, but don't indulge. All right, y'all. We out of here, man. I see y'all later. Word. Appreciate y'all, man. It's up.
You are not niggers. You are not coons. You may smoke reef and drink wine and do crazy, wicked things, but you are not a wicked person by nature. You have lent yourself to wickedness, but you are a divine creature that must now come into the knowledge and power of your own divinity. And no preacher can resurrect you into your divinity. It takes God himself to bring you into your own divine nature. So we're not dealing with prophets. We have walked out of prophet teaching. This is the time and the presence of God. So I don't talk about God will come. God is already here. And he's working in me to resurrect you to your divine nature.
And he working in me to resurrect you. That's a fact.